are at Norris with Toby, and we are exploring this abandoned copper mine. This was used for many years, and they quit using it in the 60s and 70s about that time, judging from all the old truck sitting over here. And we also talked to a local guy, and his family was in this mine for many generations. Sure what this is, but there's a whole bunch of lines coming up here where there's a bunch of ridges and stuff, and there's a main pipe which looks like it comes from that pond over there. Yeah, you go, Toby, you go. So here's an old belt, sort of grain belt. Yeah, it's a little rocky, and it looks like, I guess this was to filter out the big rocks from the small rocks. The small rocks go on a conveyor belt. No, big rocks go on a conveyor belt onto there, and that's all the bad stuff, which I'm assuming where there's those lines to spray water down. And then there's probably a dump truck parked over here to get all the good stuff. As you see, there's little 2 dump beds, and there's a surprise. Okay, Toby, you do your thing. Can you make it? Nice! And I also think, I can't remember what else this was used for, but I know it was a copper mine. So they'd mine it over there. There's a whole bunch of pits around this area where they'd start mining stuff. So it's pretty common. Come to find this large pile of white rock, what used to be in a bag years ago, down here. I'm not sure what it is. If you know what it is, we're in southeastern Montana. If you know, you know. Please drop it in the comments below. That'd be really helpful. Yeah. Okay, so Toby's stuck.
I need to put a rock. Yeah, I need to put a rock to get this tire here.
Keep going. Okay, I didn't record it, but there was a really bad creaking sound. And on to more exploring. Okay. The rock pushed this fender in, so whenever he opens the door, it just pushes the fender in. Oh boy. Okay. I climbed on the conveyor belt. And now Toby's once again doing his thing. But let's just say this incline is pretty steep, so I have to hold on to something. Thank you! So I have to hold on to something in order to climb the rest of this. But it's kind of amazing. Some of these still spin, but it also kind of doesn't because it's kind of dry out here. Makes sense. Okay, on to the special thing I was trying to tell you guys about. It's also a good spot to come out here and shoot. As you see, someone made like a little target stand. And if you think about it, it really is the best place. About funny story. My buddy with this truck, it's a diesel, tried to pull this out, and he managed to pull it 3 inches before he ended up tearing the factory hitch out of the chassis. So I think it's an old Ford, but I'm gonna look. You know, these tires look brand new. They look brand new. They look like they can go another, 50,000 miles. No. Yeah. Yes, people have taken quite a bit of shots at it.
I would like to throw this axle in my Jeep if I could. Leaf springs.
Those are some beefy springs. Okay, so I don't want to go in, nor does Toby, because, well, it's a wasp nest and I'm being chased by them right now. Best sounding door yet. Come on. totally what you want your door to sound like. I was also informed that there's a bunch of rattlesnakes out here. And, you know, today doesn't get any better than finding a rotted out dump truck with a bunch of wasps in there. So let's see what other stuff is wasp infested. Oh, and it looks like a outhouse. Okay, so I think I found one of the beds. Let's see what those old dump trucks. They also have a bunch of gunshot wounds to them. Now Toby is about to do something that is pretty cool. Oh, this is also littered with a bunch of stuff. That water definitely looks healthy. Bunch of tires in there as well. Okay, so I'm up on the water towers now, and there's a lot of wasps. I don't want to go up there. All barrels and stuff. Yeah. So that's it for this exploration video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, see you in the next one.